Oh yeah, damn. We be forgetting about them tuna.
I was making that so good. Firehouse subs. He tried to work out a whole lot to keep his chicken. They talking about my Netflix documentary. You been seeing that challenge everybody when they talking about they need to make a Netflix documentary about it just be just random stuff. How to survive a baby daddy. How to no 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 no. So somebody gonna say my Netflix documentary on being married to a Leo woman. They talking about only the strongest survive. Only the strongest survive. But stop playing with us. Stop playing with me. Go ahead.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That's good. We're on Lions. First down. Goff going to shift him around. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Super! 12! Super 66!
A shotgun snap for Goff. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
14! 14!
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
11. Hey, 5.
Now Goff. Intercepted. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't.
Okay, what else?
Totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Pass caught by Burden. And now the rookie's free. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Montez Sweat. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. These two teams had met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Goff.
Oh, my God. What I'm looking at.
Here's another one intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
A terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Oh, man.
7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
What is on?
Working out of the gun, Williams.
What? Why I couldn't pick that? That's crazy. What I did wrong right there.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
What I did wrong. Damn it.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Low.
Now the point after try for Santos.
Came down too low.
And it's good to make it 13-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
We good, though. I just got to score.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. Escapes the defender. Touchdown, Detroit.
Gibbs gonna get us there.
With career touchdown number 60. And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first,
Gibbs gonna get us there, man.
to the end zone.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if
What's
they
you trying to do to me, Jack?
go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great start, and most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire
Thought I
out.
owed Jamie for a second.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to
You said
execute.
what?
But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Yes, baby.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
I ain't not knocking that out, bro. Say what?
15 before they drop it. 24 yards to
I
go.
am.
Another first down as well.
I'm gonna get that Call of Duty. But it ain't come out yet. When it come out.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
You messing with a house.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. To the air, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
Come on.
Colston Loveland from 6 yards away. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. But let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Goff looking to change the play. A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 28. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example.
Amon-Ra St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
14, 2 for 1.
After the interception. reception. Here's Goff. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Down to about the 45.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Williams looking to do it himself. That is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Vegas, Vegas!
To throw, Williams. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Jack Campbell
in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Throwing is Williams.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
It's Williams.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for our Lions.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
And the Lions have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, my.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that throw.
But no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the 2nd half.
Here's Williams. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw, it's Williams.
And this pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets it up past the 35.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Oh, that's when to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Oh, look at the juke.
Right here, man.
Way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this type of game in order to preserve this lead.
In motion to tight end. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Second and goal from inside the 5. Play action. It's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
The Lions will set up for the
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And he has a big gain.
That boy got sticky.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
That's crazy.
He's got Roblin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Swift. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get
all that. I got timeouts. Why you doing
The
it?
Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down, goal to go. One more time with Swift. And yes, he's into the
What you finna do? No matter what you do, you dead.
score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. Oh, my goodness! They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted.
That decision to me was a whole call on the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it, and it helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for two. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up one makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Down to the 10. And he's across for the touchdown.
the shit is still the same. I don't know if you thought about another plays.
Where you want to go?
Shit, hold up. No, I'm just saying, like, we ain't gotta go nowhere. But I know if you want to get out, you know what I'm saying? I know how it be sometimes. You just gotta get out. Fresh out.